Welcome to today's video. Nature always holds wonders that humans can hardly imagine.
Oh my God.
In this video, let's explore 1 in a billion. Moments in nature. The rarest and most spectacular moments that nature has to offer.
There's life and stuff down there.
Relax and enjoy.
So close.
The parking lot in Sao Paulo today is not just a place to park, but a venue for a surfing competition for vehicles. The raging river swept away a house in Irwin, Tennessee, like a monster drowning everything in its path. Luckily, the driver was assisted in time. But this is a costly lesson in respecting the power of nature. The bridge over the Cane River not only serves to connect the two shores, but today it was tested by the strength of Tropical Storm Fred.
Well, not the whole bridge.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw a tugboat drifting down the Meuse River during the flood. The water had risen so high, it quickly swept everything away. Leave a number 1 in the comments to let us know you're also in awe of nature's unpredictable power.
Yeah, it's...
I'll see it. That thing's getting
Oh.
Move out the way.
If you live in an area that could be affected by a storm, it's crucial to reinforce your awning and outdoor structures. Oh gosh! The road turned into a river as floodwaters covered Manitou Springs, Colorado. Oh no! This is definitely not the sightseeing trip one would expect from the dock when Lake Inks, Texas waves up.
Were you outside? No.
The scene of a boat crashing into a bridge in Chapmansboro is a reminder of the importance of obeying traffic regulations. Amid the harsh storm in New South Wales, a power line suddenly exploded, bursting into a bright light, leaving everything around seemingly still for a moment. The fierce flood in Dili ripped apart a building making everyone terrified of nature's unstoppable power. In the heavy downpour, a waterfall suddenly erupted on a road in northern New South Wales, creating a powerful wave that swept everything in its path. Watching the floodwaters rise throughout the town, I felt like everything was slowly disappearing in Storm Goni. All roads were submerged. The town in the Philippines today not only welcomed the storm, but also invited a forced flood challenge from Storm Goni.
I got some small video. Isn't it crazy?
The tornado today not only wanted to visit the San Antonio military base, but also brought along a performance with a roof flying overhead.
Tornado! Damn!
Is this how the floodwaters washed through the town of Ruidoso, New Mexico after the fire? The scene of an angry waterfall when heavy rain hit New South Wales is a testament to the power and constant change of nature. Can you imagine the feeling when floodwaters sweep away an entire house, turning everything into rubble? This scene in New Hampshire was truly staggering. Oh gosh. Be sure to have a flashlight and essential items for survival while waiting for utility workers to fix the issue. The severe flash flood swept everything in its path, and the swimming area in Arizona quickly became an ocean. The EF2 tornado landed in Toledo, and immediately, the clinic's roof was torn apart in nature's wrath. thunderstorm in Gridley, Illinois, not only brought rain and wind, but also a surprising teeter-totter game. The powerful storm caused flash flooding in the village of Coverack, Cornwall, flooding the streets and disrupting life.
On the road up the top, and there was in the road at the top was campsite.
Bro, that's so much.
The flood came like a wild wave, sweeping cars from a dealership in New Jersey, creating a chaotic scene. Each car was swept away like debris. The floodwaters sweeping away cars is a warning about the risks and consequences extreme weather phenomena can have on infrastructure and transportation. The roof was blown off the building when Storm Lisa hit Belize, creating a stunning scene. Oh no. The house quietly drifted in the water like a lost boat in the storm.
No, 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 no! Oh no! No!
Although the houseboat isn't your regular cruise ship,
Update.
the man was rescued just in time.
Car smoking. She's stuck.
The heavy snow falling from Michael Blackstock's roof wasn't just a real-life domino game. It was a free natural performance. California residents have found creative ways to shovel snow. What do you think of this idea? Share your thoughts in the comments below. A woman in North Dakota was baptized by snow when she closed the garage door. Snow came rushing in, covering everything in an instant. Heavy rain hit, and water from Ruth Lake quickly overflowed, forming a powerful stream that tore through the peaceful surroundings. Flash floods devastated the Palm Springs cable car line, offering an important lesson about the impact of natural disasters on infrastructure.
살세요. Ay, 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 ay.
Cars in Bahia Blanca today aren't just driving on the road, but are unexpectedly partaking in a boat race.
It's just a disaster. A lot of water.
The power of Mother Nature is clearly shown. A massive flood completely changed the landscape of Colorado, Arizona. Enjoying the video? Show your support with a super thanks and help us bring you more incredible moments.
So much. Got so many cars with so much. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I truly didn't recognize Ellicott City, Maryland after the unwanted makeover by nature. Unbelievable. The Ellis River expanded its territory, turning Jackson, New Hampshire, into an impromptu water park. Oh my gosh!
This is crazy, dude. Never seen this before like this. I told you I've never had heard that sound before. And that was loud. And this is water flying out of that drain.
After this flood, he'll probably have to call the store and order a new glass urgently. Clearly, the old one wasn't flood-proof.
What do we do here, dude?
Pause it, pause it!
With winds at 100 mph, the coast of Dalmatia, Croatia, is no joke. In Houston, a storm arrived uninvited. The only thing you should do right now is run as fast as you can. If you don't know how strong 70 mph winds can be, just take a look here. This is the clearest proof you need to know. Oh gosh.
Not sure what's happening right here, but
With over 10 inches of rain in just 2 days, Crooked Creek has turned into a spectacular waterfall. Can you imagine the feeling of seeing power lines explode during a big storm in Louisiana? Lauren Campagna-Ragon captured the scene of sparks flying from the power lines, an unexpected fireworks show. The power line that fell and created a torch in the pouring rain in Florence is a reminder of the fragility of everything we build. You might think this wave isn't special, but trust me, it will amaze you.
Look at the wave. See that red peeling off the corner? See that peeling off the corner? You can surf it. Look at that.
Look at the size of those waves. It's as if the ocean is determined to show off its power right at Santa Cruz Harbor.
Look at Grizzy and his wife and stuff down there.
What a surprise. Erbil was completely paralyzed when nature unleashed its power. Always stay alert and be ready with disaster preparedness measures. The waves unleashed their full power, and this car got an unexpected car wash.
Holy sh**.
Captured through Chandler Harrelson's lens, a waterspout offshore from Fort Myers made landfall. A surreal scene in New South Wales, the whole beach covered in thick foam. When the Manly Dam overflowed, Sydney turned into a gigantic ocean for a moment, wiping out all the familiar streets. Leave a 1 in the comments if you're also overwhelmed by the unstoppable power of nature. You'll definitely get a clearer picture of nature's unpredictable power when winds of 87 BMAP were recorded in Madagascar. The coastal town turned into a giant cappuccino foam shop after Storm Arwen. The wind and rain in central Georgia weren't just nature's wrath, but also a free sports challenge.
It's right on.
It's not that big.
Right on Andover Road right now.
Yeah.
And my car's insured. I don't give. I'm getting a new one anyway. I collect 15.
It seems the tornado in Kansas didn't just bring wind, but also a free exhibition.
Houses right there.
Yeah. Se llevó la casa. Ah. Jeez.
Oh no! The severe flooding in Maui cut off the roads after heavy rainfall. Wow, what a perfect combination. Niagara Falls cascaded down with a beautiful rainbow arching across the sky. A magical moment we can't miss. Lightning flashed across the sunset sky, lighting up the Northern Territory coastline like an unmissable light show. This is a beautiful moment of harmony between humans and nature. Oh, did you see that? The bridge swayed, and believe it or not, it was just the wind. The amazing combination of tides and storms created an impressive natural performance. A time-lapse shows the dust storm covering Yazd, Iran, turning everything into a hazy blur. Love the content? Consider leaving a super thanks and help us create more videos for you. The sudden heavy rain turned a baseball field in Minneapolis into a race for shelter, making us realize that no matter how carefully we plan, nature can still change everything. A friendly seal extended its flipper, giving the diver a handshake at the bottom of the ocean. Who says diplomacy only happens on land? Hundreds of birds relaxed on the surface of a lake, as if they were hosting an outdoor spa session. A pod of dolphins put on a free underwater circus show. Tickets are extremely rare, though. A group of mini icebergs got lost and decided to take a break on the coast of Iceland. A meteor shower and the northern lights came together to paint a magical picture in the sky over Ohio, making everyone stop and gaze in awe. Although there's no coach, they still bravely wade through the floodwaters as if participating in nature's flood crossing competition. The avalanche rushing down a road in Switzerland like a massive white wave, unstoppable. Thick layers of snow cover everything. Volcanic debris flowing through the Rabaka Dry River, tearing apart the surroundings with the intense power of the La Soufrière eruption. The heavy rain today didn't just wet the ground, it also decided to clean up the village of Himachal Pradesh with a sudden landslide. The avalanche caused by a snowboarder reminds us of the dangers of unstable snow on mountains.
Rockford Airport, then into Cherry Valley. That storm has now moved into Boone County right now. This is another picture from Davis Junction. It is a dangerous tornado, and it is a tornado that...
A giant tornado hit Rochelle, Illinois, like an uncontrollable fury. Leave a like for this powerful display of nature.
That will be a very, very close call there as well, but this is one that I think we'll have to watch for Sycamore moving forward.
Electric sparks erupting in the storm, tearing apart the night sky north of Philadelphia. The entire sky lit up for a moment. Surely the power lines weren't ready for such a party. Not everyone can predict when it's going to be the free bath day for spiders. Oh gosh! A strong pollen wave erupted into the sky of Tennessee, forcing everything to stop and witness nature's mysterious power. This moment won't be for you if you're allergic to pollen. Like the video? Show your support with a super thanks for more amazing moments. Oh gosh. The tree in the thunderstorm is definitely not the ideal place to hide from the rain. Be very careful. With wind speeds of 110 mph, Storm Fiona changed the landscape of Newfoundland and Labrador. The Stranger Things exhibition appeared at Bondi Beach. Do you find this exhibition interesting? The large hail and strong winds felt like Nebraska had joined a weather battle competition no one had a ticket for. Incredible.
That is a huge water spout.
A massive dust storm raced through Arkansas, sweeping away farmland like a giant wave, tearing apart everything in its path.
Oh, Lord.
The lightning strike on the clouds during a flight from Denver to Indianapolis wasn't just a natural phenomenon, it was an electric painting. The highest sand dune in Europe is perhaps not surprising as the perfect place to experience the full force of the strong winds caused by Storm Dara. Lightning coming from the ground, a mysterious illusion from nature. The lightning storm illuminating Mildura wasn't just about the light. It was a moment that made us feel the invincible power of nature. A herd of elk didn't just cross the road. They organized a free parade at Grand Teton National Park. The 1,500-pound Connecticut horse isn't just a powerful creature, but also a symbol of balance between strength and softness. Spiders hiding on fences during a flood are a testament to the incredible adaptability of animals. Firefighters' efforts didn't just put out the fire, but also protected the great sequoia trees, living symbols of endurance. That spider web is not just a product of nature, but also a part of life, connecting everything together in a world full of mysteries. Wow! Don't forget to leave a number 1 in the comments if you too have wandered into the magical light of fireflies. It felt like New South Wales was decorated with natural LED lights. Bioluminescent algae are putting on a free light show in the ocean.
You must become one with the pumpkin grasshopper. I'm inside big bubbles, hanging inside, getting the seeds. This is cool. What an awesome.
Not everyone can boast about a pumpkin weighing as much as a car. This isn't just for making soup, it's a work of art.
Pumpkin seed that we grew all summer. Our goal is to hit 2,000 pounds. Giant watermelon, 288-pound giant watermelon, grown exclusively with Mark's mixes. Chris had 2 pumpkins this year. I'm sorry, pumpkins.
Spiders don't often evoke a cute image, but the crab spider, or Epicatus heterogaster, might change that. The giant spider web field amidst flooding is proof of the remarkable adaptability of spiders.
Turn off my video. There we go. Thank you. Give me a photo. Give me a photo.
This meeting surely wasn't just a once-in-a-lifetime memory, but also a date with the ocean that everyone dreams of. Oh gosh.
Whoa.
A 4x4 vehicle rolling off the Manta Ray ferry barge on Fraser Island off the coast of Queensland is a valuable lesson in securing assets when traveling.
Hit the scaffold.
Like a warning, lightning shook the construction area in Cornwall, England. Mud poured down Trabuco Canyon when heavy rain hit Southern California, like a black dragon sweeping everything away. The sinkhole scene in Alexandria is an important lesson on the devastation that can happen when weak soil and poorly maintained infrastructure are involved. Tropical storm Trami didn't just visit the Philippines, it also cleaned up in a powerful way. A special day. When the Victorian-era historic house rolled through the streets of San Francisco, it wasn't just the movement of wood and stone, it was the movement of time. Surely, Australian salmon isn't just migrating, it's holding the best swimming contest in the world. This aerial view is not just a journey, it's a top-class performance. The time-lapse of the magical night in Alberta offers an unbelievable sight. Schools of big-eyed mackerel swim across the water's surface, creating streaks of white waves. You must be amazed at this agility too. These starlings didn't just dance, they performed spontaneously over the fields of Northern California. This cuteness will surely bring a refreshing smile to your face. The sinkhole in Puebla is proof of the instability of the underground ecosystem, where natural and human activities can cause sudden changes. We're grateful for every viewer. If you enjoyed this video, consider showing some love with a super thanks. The cuttlefish isn't just waiting for some privacy, it's showing admirable patience. Rock slide suddenly fell onto the parking lot of the Gatlinburg supermarket, creating a terrifying scene. Fortunately, everyone narrowly escaped unharmed.
It's so cool. Look at that. Oh, man. Whoa.
Wow, wow.
Whoa. I wasn't expecting.
It's lucky that everyone is safe after the landslide on Blue Ridge Mountain. Always be alert and cautious when passing through dangerous areas, as nature can change suddenly.
Whoa!
The hydrothermal explosion at Yellowstone is a powerful geothermal phenomenon where underground water is heated to boiling point, creating enough pressure to erupt, like a test of nature's strength. Every step through floodwaters is a lesson in caution. Safety should always be the top priority in emergency situations, especially when nature gives no warning. A tense moment in Tennessee as the entire stadium faced an unexpected surprise from nature, leaving everyone anxious.
What's going on, Bryson?
Massive rocks set off an adventurous journey along the cliffs near Zion National Park, creating a challenge that couldn't be easily overcome. When the road in Peru collapsed amid heavy rains, workers rushed to safety in time. Quick and calm responses were key to overcoming the challenge. A rock slide shut down a highway in California, causing major traffic disruptions and forcing authorities to implement emergency measures. Rocks continued to slide down the mountainside, prompting Fresno County officials to issue local evacuation warnings and temporarily close the road. Looking at the golf net collapsing like a domino effect after the snowstorm in Fargo, we clearly see the strength and devastation of nature, a sight no one could have expected. Union Pacific. Big Boy number 4014, the historic steam locomotive, crosses the snow-covered tracks like a legend moving through time, causing everyone to stop and admire. This is proof of the power of nature, as each winter brings a unique beauty that is hard for us to fully comprehend. Look, pancake ice spinning. Fascinating round ice formations formed when thin layers of ice were carried away by the flow, creating a beautiful and strange sight. Nature always finds a way to make us reevaluate its power, making everything seem small and fragile in the face of its destruction.
Meu Deus! Meu Deus, mãe, caindo muito ali embaixo, mãe!
Heavy rainfall caused landslides and floods in Brazil, causing heavy damage. Has the government been adequately prepared to deal with these extreme weather phenomena? The peaceful Dorset beach was suddenly torn apart by a cliff, like a creature unexpectedly awakening, collapsing into the sea with unimaginable force, creating a scene filled with astonishment. The moment the killer whale was rescued from the freezing ice is a touching testament to humanity's compassion, overcoming even the harshest nature, a moment full of meaning and hope. Amid the waves and the power of Hurricane Ophelia, remember to keep a safe distance to protect yourself from unpredictable natural disasters. Nature is always full of surprises, and safety is the top priority. Horsetail Falls shines brightly like a blazing ribbon of fire across the cliffs. The tsunami that swept through the Sunda Strait flooded a coastal hotel in South Lampung. A 6.2 magnitude earthquake hit Iquique, Chile, triggering a landslide in the hilly area, powerful warning from deep within the earth. Maui donned a stunning rainbow, like a brief moment of calm before tropical storm. Olivia raged. The wrath of Hurricane Lane left many roads in Hawaii devastated by flooding. Water spouted from a manhole during Storm Mindel, surprising the residents. An Icelandic filmmaker gave us an authentic look at the volcanic eruption at Sundhnúkagigar, near Grindavik, as if we were witnessing the Earth's power up close.
Fuck! It's a pigeon!
The driver in Baton Rouge surely didn't expect to meet an unexpected competitor on the road, and a friendly one smiling at them through the window. As winter begins, snow geese migrate south, a stunning survival spectacle. Large hail passed through South Omaha as the storm brought strong winds, as if nature was playing a trick on the city, turning everything into a dramatic challenge. The peaceful waterfall at Hanging Rock Hill has now turned into a raging torrent. Turning around is the best choice right now, as nature is unpredictable.
Why is it so? I feel like that's never been like that.
I mean, that's insane. Wow, this is really dangerous.
Oh, look, that's even about to go.
The trampoline was suddenly blown away in a spring storm, turning the backyard into a chaotic scene, as if everything was caught up in nature's fury. Like a giant waterfall, floodwaters poured down the Crete Highway, leaving everyone in shock, a moment you couldn't take your eyes off. Big-eyed mackerel live in schools, showcasing a strong sense of unity. Tourists couldn't take their eyes off the sight of a humpback whale breaching the surface, while sea lions hunted for anchovies. The protective instinct of this Canada goose is definitely one of a kind, a scene that makes you marvel at maternal love in the animal world. Amidst a desert landscape renewed by a hailstorm, camels run by like figures in a lively painting, creating an unforgettable moment. If you also found yourself smiling at this cuteness, leave a number 1 in the comments below. A rainbow forms when sunlight shines through the remaining droplets in the air after a storm, creating a magical scene you can't help but admire. This is certainly a captivating moment for cloud enthusiasts. What do you think? A nature sight not to be missed.